Hey everybody, and welcome back to my channel. I am so glad that you're here. Welcome. Come on in, pull yourself up a little chair, grab your little snack, because today, guys, we got a lot to talk about. Some of these new releases, and I haven't done one of these videos. It's probably been I've only done like one of these, and it's been a long time. So anyway, we're going to be going over some of these new holiday releases, some new releases that are coming out. I just want to talk about them. I just want to get it out in the open and have a conversation. So anyway, if you're new to my channel, hi, my name is Gabe, and this is GabeLuvsMakeup, and I'm a 52-year-old makeup artist, and I've been in the industry 30 plus years, and yeah, I'm still in retail. I help customers just like you, help about skincare, makeup, and fragrance every single day. And yeah, so if you guys are ready to come down this little rabbit hole with me on Christmas stuff, will I buy it? Will I not buy it? Will I de-influence you? Possibly, because a lot of this may be de-influencing. Anyway, stick around and let's do it together. Okay, guys, we are ready. I can't wait to dive into this because I've got a lot of thoughts on some of these things coming out for during the holiday. I have a lot of thoughts about some new collections. Anyway, please keep in mind that these are my opinions and my opinions only. Please also keep in mind that I am in retail 50 hours, 45, 50, sometimes during the holidays, 55 hours a week plus. I have all major retailers from Macy's to Sephora to Ulta's to Dillard's to, Nordstrom's. I mean, I have so many retailers. So I'm in this environment all the time. So I'm dealing with customers on a regular basis, customer service, trying to help them. So I see the good, the bad, the ugly. I see everything around everything. So just please keep that in mind that, I'm not just like an average YouTuber. I don't just do this from home. I'm in this environment all the time. So when I'm doing this, it's just an extension of my work that I already do. So just please keep that in mind. Also keep in mind that I'm not being negative about any of these things, or I'm going to try not to be sounding negative about some of these things. I'm going to not try to de-influence you too much, because if you really want some of these things, please don't let me be the one to judge that for you or your pocketbook or anything like that. I'm just kind of going off my feelings off of some of these products and some of these things that are coming out. So just please keep that in mind as well. And with that said, guys, let's dive in. So I scooted over just a little bit so we could have a little bit of room, so you won't be able to see my furniture or anything. Or I'm just going to kind of take up some of the lunchbox area here, or back to school special back here. I'm gonna cover that up a little bit while we kind of sit here and we talk a little bit about some of these things. So anyway, so our first one up is we're going to talk about, and by the way, all of these links that I'm using, and special thanks to Samantha March, because it was originally the Will I Buy It series was from her. I will leave her link down below because she is the one that created this series, as well as a couple of the people that I'm actually using from their site, Weeze Beauty, Chic Profile, Trim Mood. A lot of these things that I'm seeing these new launches on, I will put them down below too if you want to check out their Instagram and their posts so you can see for yourself. So first of all, we're going to talk about this new Givenchy holiday. So I mean, looking at it, so you know what, it's a pretty collection. I mean, it's very jewel toned. Another Prism Libre, it looks like a loose powder. There's two lipsticks. There must be a special highlighting concealer or something like that I see it in. I've only got the picture. I don't have everything up. So, or the prices or anything like that. So I'm not really sure. And every retailer is different, depending on what part of the world you are in or what country you're in. Sometimes that can be a little different. You know what? I mean, it's not bad. It's not a bad collection. It's got a blend of like fall mixed in with winter. I mean, Givenchy's pretty. It's a pretty packaging and everything, but this collection does not thrill me whatsoever. So with that said, we're going to move on to the next one. And the next one is the YSL Holiday Collection. Now, this packaging is not bad. It's really pretty. It's got a little bit of a winter theme. It's gold and it's white. It looks like there is a new lip balm, which I think they already currently have. A lot of these, I think they already have. The lipsticks, I think, are just ones they already have. Currently, it's just in the winter packaging, but I could be wrong on that. There's also a Libre fragrance with that packaging. There is a special YSL cushion highlighter, and there is a YSL palette with 4 shadows in it. It looks like like a black, more of a gray, a little bit more of a gold, and a little bit more of like a peach. It's a very neutral, kind of wintry kind of look. It's pretty. I mean, you know, it's not bad at all. I mean, you know, this is a cute collection. Again, would I buy it? No. I mean, I'm going to be honest with you. I just feel like it's a lot of rehash. There's nothing super exciting about the collection, even though it's pretty. I mean, if you're a YSL fan and you love it, just like the Givenchy, and you love Givenchy and you love collecting their stuff, I mean, this may intrigue you or whatever, but for me, it's a no. It's definitely a pass for me. So up next on where we have the new Dior, it's like the new Dior Addict. They're like lip shines. So they're like a liquid lipstick. They're long wear, but then they also have a glossy finish to them. Dior has done these, you know, in the past, or they've tried to do them in the past. They've also got the, we have the long wear, the Dior Forever lipsticks. They also have them in the 24-hour. We also have them in the liquid in that one, but they're more matte. These have more of a shiny finish. So they're more of a glossy finish. So if you like more of a glossy lipstick, you may actually like this. May be something you may be into. I'm not going to purchase this. However, I may be getting this in gratis with Dior. Because, I mean, I am going to be going to their fall training soon. And sometimes we get some of these new launches there. So I may get one of these new lipsticks from them. So they may give me one of those colors. So I'll be able to try it. But it is a really beautiful packaging. It's Dior, of course. I mean, Dior does lips like nobody else does lips. If there's any lips in Sephora that I would reach to tell you to get, would be the YSL and the Dior. Those are my two favorite lip products. I do recently have the Armani, what are they, the liquid, or not, they're like the power lipsticks, and I do want to try those to see how they are, but yeah, these liquid lipsticks, I think would be really beautiful if you like a little bit more shine, but you want that long wear. We had those in Lancome. They were called the Le Absolu long wear lip. They were like a liquid. It was like a gloss and a lipstick, liquid lipstick together. Unfortunately, we discontinued them. We don't have them anymore. They kind of went away, unfortunately, which kind of stinks. But, you know, because they were such a good product. But unfortunately, I don't think Lancome did a very good job of really promoting it and showing it. And I think it was ahead of its time. And so now they're coming back around again. So who knows what Lancome may do in the future, because we don't know. I haven't seen spring yet. I know that in fall we're not doing anything like that, but you know, I have seen these kind of products before, and Maybelline also has one that's like this too. So it'll be very interesting to see what the Dior is going to feel like. So yeah. So hopefully I will get this thing gratis, and if I do, we will share this with you when it does come out. Though I will let you guys know, and if you want to, you can use my links if you want to. But yeah, it looks like a really beautiful product. Okay, so up next we have Prada Beauty, and it's an exclusive. I think it started off at Harrods and Selfridges. It started overseas. It is up on the website. Prada does have it up on the website right now. I know that it is coming to Sephora, I think in September. So if you guys are waiting around for that holiday sale or the 20% off, this may be a good time to pick this product up if you're interested in Prada. You know what? I think it's really beautiful. I'm looking at the foundation. The foundation I've seen reviews on. Some people have really liked it. Some people have not cared for it as much. The packaging is really beautiful. The shadows look really beautiful. They actually have more pigment than Chanel and Dior and some of theirs. They have a little bit more pigment, a little more pop. The packaging is very luxe. The lipsticks look really beautiful. They look very comfortable. It's a beautiful line. I mean, I think Prada is doing a really good job with their presentation of this product so far. So if I was you, I would wait till Sephora. If you're in the US, I would probably wait. You know, if you got to purchase this, let me know down below what you think. What do you think of the foundation? What do you think of the powder or the shadows if you picked up any of those? I know I've seen my friend Sophia to Beauty. She actually did a review on these. She's actually reviewed a lot of this stuff. So if you have not subscribed to her channel, you need to go over and check, because she does all things looks and she's amazing. But she has bought the shadows, she bought the lipstick, and she bought the foundation. And she really liked the foundation, and she liked all, actually she was very surprised she liked all of it. So anyway, just a spoiler on that one. But yeah, definitely go over and check out her channel. I'll leave it down below. But these look really beautiful. I think it looks like a really pretty collection. I don't think I'm interested in it. The foundation is a little bit more of a, it's a little bit, not a matte, but it's kind of that natural kind of a finish to, I mean, so I don't know. I'm just really not interested. Maybe if I play with it a little bit in Sephora, if I see it, maybe get a sample of it or something, I might be interested. But you know, but it's really beautiful. I just think it's just, it is very expensive. You know, but if you got the coin and you want to spend it on this, it is a really gorgeous collection. Up next, we have this really beautiful Dior collection that's coming out soon. It looks like it's an exclusive collection. At Dior, I've not seen everything. They have not showed fall to all of us yet. This looks like a limited edition blush and a limited edition eyeshadow and another lip addict. So it's like another little mini collection that they're doing, probably kind of just to throw in the ad a little bit, because it's got the traditional Christian Dior, the original Christian Dior logo back in like what we had in the 80s and in the 70s on the blush. The blush is like a pale pink. It's really beautiful. The palette looks very muted. It's a very neutral palette. Again, if you love Dior and you love collecting these kind of items, I think they're really beautiful. And I work for Dior, and so I work with their shadows quite often. And a lot of times, unfortunately, some of the shadows, if you put them side by side, a lot of them do look a little similar. So I feel like a lot of us have these kind of neutral tones in our collection. But again, if you love this, if you love Dior and you love, the thing that focuses me out of everything is the blush. So if you love that kind of a pale lavender kind of pink blush, and you like the collection, which the logo I would be very interested to see if the logo is going to wipe off once you start using it, because the logo is what makes it. Because the packaging still looks the same. There's nothing different about the packaging. It just looks like the normal Dior packaging. And the Addict lipstick looks pretty. It looks very neutral. It looks like a really good on-the-go kind of a lipstick or lip balm if you're looking for one. But this is a pass for me though, for sure. Okay, so this is where we're gonna get into it, because this is where we're getting into the Chanel fall. So Chanel has come out with two different collections. They're coming out with two different types of collections, kind of like what they did in spring, summer. So they're doing, this is that I'm looking at is the one with this is with the blush, and we have the one, it's the blush, it's the shadows that actually comes in like it's like not a stick, but it's actually in a container, and two nail polishes, and there's 6 lipsticks. And the blush has the leaves embalmed in it, and there's a berry one, and there's also one that looks a little bit more nude. It's a little bit more coralish. I'm going to put up here some swatches from WZ Beauty, and the lipsticks look really beautiful. I'm interested in 160. I'm interested in 414 as a shadow, because either 414 or maybe possibly 408. And then I'm thinking about the blush. I mean, so this is where I'm conflicted. And I love the nail polish too, the dark one. The dark one looks really pretty because I love Chanel nail polish. You know, these blushes, guys, are like 80 bucks. And I'm going to show right now up here the swatches so you guys can see what he has done with his, as far as the swatches go. They're very, very muted. They're not strong. You know, I'm sure, I don't know how much he swatched on his arm or whatever, but it's very, very, very muted. So, I mean, you know, but the berry one is the one that strikes me the most. Again, I just don't know if I want to spend 80 bucks on a blush. And then once it's limited edition and once, you know, it's out, I can't, you know, you guys can't buy it again. I mean, I can't really use it that much in videos because it's not around all the time. So that's the hard problem with limited edition collections. But I do like it, and I do like the shadows. I just don't know if I'll be spending it because I have been such on a tight budget lately. I have not spent any money. I've been on a no-buy. I barely bought anything. If you guys have not noticed, I've really not bought about what a little bit I've gotten, like the Alexis Vogel I got in PR. Some of the other things I get in PR are things that I've had around that I've just still not got to use yet. But I just haven't been spending the money because I just haven't had it. I've been worried about other things and bills and trying to get caught up on some things since COVID. So I've really been trying to do that because, you know, YouTube does not pay my bills. I do not make a lot of money. I'm not a rich person. So therefore I have to watch what I do too, even though, I mean, this is a little bit of a business for me, or I'm trying to make it a little bit of a business for myself eventually. But right now it's fun, and, I enjoy doing it. And I love talking about things with you guys and sharing things with you guys. So it'll be interesting to see what this looks like when it comes into store, and for me really to play with it. But so far, this is the one am more interested in. So with that said, let's just hop over to the Chanel, I think it's called the Byzantine collection. It's the 4 eyeshadows that Chanel's coming out with the gold embossing in the inside of it. There's like one that's a little bit more muted, berry reddish tones, 2 that are more neutral, one with a little more silver in it, and then there's one with a green and a little bit more of a red. I've already seen Chic Profile. She already had 2 of these palettes. So VST Beauty's she's already reviewed 2 of these palettes. I've also, AFFILATED also bought these palettes as well, and I'll try to leave as many as I can down below, guys. I will try my best. But, you know, these are not thrilling me at all. I just gotta say, this is just way overpriced. It's like, I think they're anywhere between, I don't know exactly the price because they're not in the US yet. They're only available overseas. But they're like $90 to $100 or something like that. And they're just, it's overpriced shadows. They don't have a lot of, I mean, the pigment is very, very soft. I've heard that they don't wear very well all day long. You know, I'm just going to have to let you guys make your own decisions on this. I mean, I will let you know when they do come available in the United States. If you are a Chanel lover and you love Chanel and you love these kind of shadows and you love their collections and you love collecting them, because it's all supposed to be based off of Chanel's, I think it was her jewelry, or like some of the chains and stuff that she had, or some of the jewelry that she's had. I just think it's a very lackluster collection. I just don't think it's as pretty. I kind of am a little bit more impressed with the other collection for some reason. This one's just not doing it for me. I just think it's just a little bit overpriced, and it's just, I mean, to me, I'm not trying to con you out of it and de-influence you from not buying it. I just don't see what the big deal is. Everybody's been making a big deal of this, and not only that, but if I went and I bought this, you know, and spent $90 on it, and did a little bit of review on it, everybody else has already reviewed it already, and to me, it would just be a waste because I would never use it. It would just sit in my drawer. So I have to say no. This is a big, big pass for me. I'm not impressed with it whatsoever. I mean, let me know down below if this is something you're really excited about. Are you excited about the other one more? You know, let me know, but I will let you guys know when it is available. So if you are interested in it and you do want to get it, you can. Just me personally, I'm just not interested in it whatsoever. So up next, we have this beautiful, now this one, guys, I'm like, now, and again, not because I work for Lancome, okay? Because we haven't had a collection like this in a long time. And I think we are actually going to get this in store. I think there's going to be, only our big doors are getting it. So I think only selected doors are going to get this one in if you're going to go to stores. But of course it will be online. But Lancome, it's been a long time since we've had a color story. So this is I can't remember, the Lavore collection, I believe is the name of it. I don't have it all written down. I just have some of the pictures, so I don't have all the information. But I think it's called the Lavore collection. But now this is a really beautiful collection. I mean, it is just really speaking to me. Now, Genifique is beautiful, and I love Genifique. It's a great product. I don't care for the embossing on it. I'm not going to buy a serum just for the embossing on it. But I mean, for anybody of you that love to do that, then hey, knock yourself out. But now the lipsticks, the embossing or the packaging of the lipsticks. Now we have these lipsticks already. I think these are just re-promotes, most of these shades. But now the palette is gorgeous. I will be picking this up or getting it, or I don't know, maybe possibly gratis. I don't know. Maybe if I across my, I mean, I don't know, but this palette's gorgeous. So this is definitely going to be coming home with me. We're definitely going to be playing with it because I just did a look with the Lancome palette, and this actually look will be up before this one, if you want to check out this lip, by the way. But this palette's just gorgeous. It's really beautiful. It looks like it's got a little bit of a highlighter in it. It's very basic. There's nothing super spectacular about it other than the outside packaging of it. And it looks very, it reminds me of that, there's that one, I don't know if it's Japanese brand that has the really beautiful embossing on it. But this embossing is just beautiful. I just think the packaging, it's very interesting to me. I'm very intrigued by this. So I hope to get a lipstick on one and the actual palette, and we will be playing with it. So this is definitely going to be a yes. Okay, so up next, what the Charlotte on this one? What the Charlotte, or should we say what the Disney? Okay, what the Charlotte? All right, because this collection that Charlotte Tilbury has done with Disney is, I don't even know how to describe. I mean, guys, this is almost laughable. I mean, the companies just think we're stupid. Like, they just basically just slap an embossing of a product on a magic cream and you know, on the wands that already exist, and just put like Tinkerbell on them with a little bag that's like $48. I mean, it would take, I mean, like, really? I mean, now come on. If you guys bought any of it, please let me know down below. I mean, I'm not putting anything down. So if you love this and you bought it and you're excited about it, then I applaud you and I'm happy for you. But to me, this is a big old no. I mean, why would you want to own a magic cream just for the Tinkerbell on it? I don't know. I don't get it. The bag, I don't get any of this collection. I mean, if you were going to do a Disney collection, I mean, come on, Charlotte, really? I mean, can't you give us like an eyeshadow palette with Disney? You know, an eyeshadow palette with the blush in it, maybe a powder, kind of like what she did with the, when she did the shadows and the blush and the bronzer and everything all in one palette. I mean, and make it a Disney collection like that. I don't know. I mean, but do something a little bit more creative. I don't know. That's just me. But that to me is just lazy from a company. And that's just, I mean, that's just a waste of money to me. So no, I mean, I just don't, I think companies just think sometimes we're just stupid. And they're just like, you know what? Well, we'll just do this and, I mean, call it a collection and people will buy it. And I'm sure there's a lot of people that have bought it and they love it. And I'm happy for them, and I'm proud of them, and I applaud you if you've done that. But I just, no, for me, no, it's just a no. I just have to say no. I don't know, but you guys have to let me know down below what you guys think. Next, we have this beautiful little palette from Natasha Denona. It is a really cute little palette. You know, I don't have the right here in front of me, so I can't remember. I should have kept the information, but I didn't screenshot the information very well. But it is a super cute little neutral palette. For $25, I mean, you can't go wrong with these little neutral palettes. And if you guys like a really super nude neutral, I mean, in the pictures it looks a little bit more pinker. It is a cooler tone palette, but to me, the colors are a little bit more pink or brown. They're not like as pink as they look, or more mauve-y in the palette in the pictures. But I mean, I thought about getting this one, and then I think about, well, I've got the retro palette. I have, you know, some of her other palettes that have similar tones in it. I know this came from two of her other palettes that she has that I don't have. But, yeah, I'm like, no, it's just a pass. I've got, like, these colors, like, 5 times over in other palettes that I have, too. So, I'm not going to be spending the $25. But I will say that if you don't have a Charlotte Tilbury, listen at me, a Natasha Denona palette, and you really want to try Natasha Denona, these little $25 palettes are super cute. And this is a really good everyday palette. It's a very ballerina kind of palette, very soft, very elegant, very pretty. I've seen quite a few little reviews on it, and it's a super cute palette. So I would recommend it if you have not ever tried Natasha Denona, or you want to try Natasha Denona, or if you want a really pretty soft palette and you don't get into any harder tones. This would be a really good palette, and the pigment's great. It's great to travel with. It's definitely worth a pickup if you want to pick that up, but I won't be passing on it. Okay, so up next we have this I'm excited about. Now this I'm 100% all for. Let me tell you, this is the Triclone Skin Tech Hydrating Concealer from Haas Labs. Yes, please, yes, yes. I'm really excited about this one. I love the Haas Labs foundation. It is one of my favorites of last year. I use it so much. I mix it with a lot of other foundations. It works great with the foundation. If you've never tried that foundation, I would definitely recommend it. You know, it's in Sephora. This concealer, I think, is coming out. I think it's coming out with like almost, there's like 30 some shades, I believe. And I think, I want to say the price range is around $32 for it. It looks like a nice blend of different shade families. I mean, you know, it's like there's quite a few. She's got quite a few different undertones. It'll just, you know, trying to pick out a shade may be a little hard, but this has been coming out around September 7th. I will be picking this up and I will be reviewing it. I love a good concealer. This year's been all about the year about concealers. You know, some good, some bad, some that I've not been interested in or whatever, but I love her foundation so much that I'm definitely picking this one up. I'm very, very excited. I love her blushes. I love the bronzer. I mean, there's not too much that she has not come out with that I have bought that I've been unhappy with. I've really, really enjoyed it. I think she put a lot of thought into her products, and I think the rebranding has done really well for her. So I love it. I think it's great. I'm real excited about this one. So let me know what you guys think down below. Are you interested in this concealer? Let me know down below. I'm going to jump back to Dior. So Dior, you know, they've already had out their fall collection. You know, I didn't post it for you guys. I wasn't sure if anybody was interested in it or not, so please let me know. But there's 2 eyeshadows, there's 2 nail polishes, and there's a blush. The blush is very muted. It's a very muted kind of pink brown color. It's very pretty. It looks really pretty. It looks a lot to me like in between like Chanel and there's one other one that I'm putting around the top of my head, but it looks like it's kind of a blend of those together. But it's got the Dior embossing on it. It's really pretty. The same thing with the shadows. The really darker palette looks really pretty. It's got the autumn tones in it. You know, the nail polish is the thing that interests me the most. I am just not interested in these. I mean, Dior does so many neutral palettes that I see them all the time. They sell, and I get why they do it, but to me as a makeup artist and stuff, I mean, we've got like probably 15 of these already that are similar, and I'm just a little disappointed, but I mean, but it is pretty. I mean, especially for those that love neutral tones, and it does have autumn shades in it. You know, but I don't know. I'm not feeling these. I'm not feeling this palette. The nail polish, the darker one, I'm feeling. I like it. You know, it's between it and then the Chanel. I'm only going to get one this year. Last year I got both of them, but this year I'm only going to get one. I don't know. It's just the palette. It's beautiful and it's pretty and it's Dior. But unless it was given to me, I wouldn't spend the $60 on it. Not for me personally. But you guys will have to let me know if you pick this up, because I know that it's already out now. Let me know if you picked this up, if you were even interested in this one. I feel like the Chanel is a little bit more interesting. Not the Byzantine collection, not that one, but the other one. I don't know. I just feel like it's a little bit more, it's got something to it, a little bit more special. But anyway, I don't know. That's just my thoughts on it. So what are you guys' thoughts on that? Things left, guys, and we're just going to talk about really quickly. So this is the Juvia's Place bronzer. There's 8 shades in this, and I mean, you know, it's a cream bronzer, and you know, and I like a cream bronzer, and I love Juvia's Place. I love their liquid blushes. I love their powder blushes. I've really discovered them and really like them a lot. I have not tried their shadows yet, or the foundation or anything like that. So if you guys have tried Juvia's Place, any of the complexion products and stuff, let me know down below. But it's a beautiful line. This is a beautiful color strategy too as well. I think the colors are very a broad spectrum. There's some cool toned and there's a little bit more of a warmer undertone, so you could use it as contour and as a bronzer both. Really beautiful. I don't see the price on it, but their products are anywhere around the $19 to $25 mark. I wouldn't think of it being any higher than that, but these look really beautiful. You get a lot of product in the inside of it. So I don't know. This may be something I might have to pick up. I'm a little interested. I've got enough bronzers, though. I don't really feel like I need another one. But, you know, have to let me know down below. Are you guys interested in this? Would you like to see this? You know, just let me know. And I might have to pick it up. The last one is one that's a little older. It's already out. I think it came out probably maybe, I don't know, maybe almost 2-3 weeks ago. But this is the Patrick Ta Major Headline Blush Duo in She's Wanted. This, the only reason why I threw this in here, because he also came out with more lipsticks he added to the line, that liquid lipstick that he added to the line. I've tried some of Patrick's lip products in the past, and I've not been that super crazy about them. But they're really beautiful. The colors are really pretty. They are really pretty. And I have some of these blush duos. I also have the compact that he did about 2 holidays ago. Absolutely love that. I love his blush duos. But this color, this rich berry color is just stunning. It's stunning. Any skin type or skin tone could wear this. It looks gorgeous. This is a definite. I'm going to be picking this up. I don't know when, but I am going to pick this up, and we'll have to do it in a get ready with me or something, but it is really super gorgeous. If I can, you know, swing by the extra 40 bucks or whatever to do this one, I really would love to have this in my collection, because I don't have anything in my collection like this. I think this would be really super beautiful. I love the color. I love the tone. You can even use this as shadow. It's really pretty. So, and I love his formulas. So you guys will have to let me know if you bought this color already. You know, please let me know if you have, and what have you thought about it. You know, I would love to hear your thoughts. So anyway, yeah, this is the definite buy. Okay, guys, that is it for today. That's all we're going to go over today. You know, I never have done this Will I Buy It series, or done it very much. I think I've done it, like, again, I said in the beginning, I think I've done it maybe once. And that was like way back when. I was going to try to do it, and then I didn't do it. Do you like me doing these? I mean, you know, let me know. I mean, if you're interested in me doing these, I mean, you know, I didn't mention any of the indie brands that I love. Glamlight is coming out with a Scream palette. You know, I was like, I'm kind of just intrigued to see. But I feel like it's going to be just like the Chucky palette, which I already have. I have the Chucky collection, which we're going to be using soon in a video. We're going to be doing a lot of the Chucky collection because I'm very intrigued in that. I know you guys are probably not, but I'm a big horror fan and I love horror. But I love Glamlight. I love their palette. We'll be doing a Strawberry Shortcake soon too. And Nebe Cosmetics will also be doing a very Halloween palette soon, and I'm very interested to see what that. And I usually get that one in PR. So we'll see what that one is, but I didn't mention those in the in this little Will I Buy It, but those are things that I'm kind of looking at. The man, I'm pretty sure we get in PR though, but the Glamlight, I'm not really sure about at the moment, so we'll just have to wait and see on that one. But yeah, just let me know what you guys think of these. Do you like it? You know, do you like me doing these? You know, I just like sharing my thoughts sometimes on makeup because I just see so much of it all day long, and I hear customers what they say in person and how they feel about stuff, and whether they're really impressed with it or they're not impressed with it. I mean, you know, are they willing to spend the money on it? Because again, I work with everyday people, so I mean, you know, some people can afford it, some people can't. You know, I don't know. I just love hearing what you guys have to say down below too, because I really care about you guys a lot too, and what your thoughts are as well. So anyway, make sure you share down below. Also, make sure you like and subscribe this video if you like this. Give it a thumbs up. Would love to have you a part of our family. If you haven't subscribed yet, if you didn't like the video, then you know what? Oh well. Can't help you on that. It is what it is on that. I just gotta move. We just move on, you know. It just moves on, you know. You just don't like it. Just don't watch it, but you know. But I appreciate you watching. If you watch it this far, anyway, I appreciate that. Peace out. You know, be safe, be strong, be proud, stand tall. Love yourself. Remember to tell somebody that you love them today, because life is way too short. Also, remember to be kind to someone today, because kindness can go off a long way. And yeah, guys, I love you guys so much. Take care. Have a good rest of your day, and we will see you soon. Bye.